Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam here, and today is Monday, May 11th, 2020. I'm going to be showing you guys the best things to buy, sell, and maybe even invest in right now in NBA 2K20. I also have some new snipe filters you guys should start using, so be sure to stick around to the end for those. So alright guys, let's go ahead and check out any of the new content we got today in NBA 2K20 and any news and locker codes that are on Twitter. So first things first, let's go ahead and check out any of the new packs we got today. And like we predicted, or like we found over the weekend, a lot of the YouTubers, including myself, saw this leak trailer over Twitter, and yeah, they're out today, the super packs, the decade super packs. If you guys didn't hear about these, they were leaked over the weekend, like I said, and they're out for a whole week. So all these cards, there's a bunch of them in here. All these cards should go down in price. We'll get into the prices here in a little bit because prices aren't dropping exactly like everyone expected, but yeah, there's the old school super packs, the 2000 super packs, the 2010s, and there's just a bunch of a bunch of expensive cards in here. I'm not going to name all of them because there's just so many cards, literally, I don't know, probably not, maybe close to 100. There's just a lot of cards in here, so I'm only going to name the key ones. So like Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, that card's definitely expensive. Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and it's not limited to just Galaxy Opals. They have pink diamonds through, I believe, emeralds as well. So they also have Bryant Reeves in here, which is kind of interesting because he was a spotlight card. But Gary Payton, I know that card was pricey. Like I said, I'm not going to read through all of them. Manute Bull, who else? They have the Phil Chenier. That card was definitely expensive. The Bill Walton. And I think, is Tim Duncan in this one? I don't think Tim Duncan's in this one. But like I said, they do have up to, or all the way through emeralds in here. Not in the first one. They only go through to the rubies. But if we go to 2000s here, you'll see Yao Ming, Carmelo Anthony. Who else? Tracy McGrady, Shaquille O'Neal. So yeah, there are some big name expensive cards in here. Lamar Odom, that card just came out. So that card's definitely going to go down in price a little bit. John Wall, who else? Tim Duncan. Here's the card I was talking about. Tim Duncan, he was pretty expensive in the Prime Series 1 to lock in for that Galaxy Opal Ray Allen. So his price should be cheaper now too. Good thing I sold mine. But yeah, they have all the way through emeralds. I'm not going to read all of them. And we'll get into the 2010s here. And the big players in here are Kevin Durant, Bull, Luka Doncic, who his price has actually dropped significantly, and Porzingis. And then the big one, LeBron James, the most expensive card in the game, is in here. And again, we'll get into prices in a little bit, but yeah, they're not dropping as we expected, but they're out for a whole week, so there's plenty of time for them to go down in price. But there's a Jokic in here as well, the Kawhi Leonard, I believe, Raptors version, Kristaps Porzingis from the Prime Series 2, and yeah, all the way through an Emerald Matt Barnes. So that is all the packs. I probably took a long time going through all these, but there's a lot of cards and they're out for a week. So there's a lot of potential here when it comes to sniping. We'll get to the filters here in a little bit. But switching over to Twitter, we only got one locker code today, which seems usual for a Monday. And it is for a really good pink diamond Magic Johnson card. It's not, slightly worse than the pink diamond one that we had before, but this card is definitely really good and still not bad for people just starting out. So if you guys didn't enter this code, make sure to go enter it. You also have a chance at like 2000 MT and a pink diamond Rick Fox if you missed out on that card. But with that being said, let's hop into the market update. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into the market now and take a look at what's going on now, if the prices are high or low, or whether you should be buying or selling today. And I will be honest, it's kind of all over the place today. It just depends on the card. For example, as you can see already, Bull's gone down in price. AK-47's gone down. T-Mac is still 650. He might be even more than what he was going for over the weekend, just because sometimes the speculation and the panic before the packs drop actually lowers cards price more than when they actually drop super packs. But like I said, there's still a week left in these super packs, so prices will and should keep going down. But as you can see, it's really hit or miss here. Shaquille O'Neal still over 1 million. J.R. Smith, he's not in the packs, but he's still going close to 400K. Who are some other notable players? Derrick Rose has definitely gone down a bit. Carmelo still 300K. And again, at the time of me recording this video, people are just getting off work, just like myself here. So cards should be a little bit more expensive, but like I said, it's just really hit or miss. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 400K. Lamar Odom still 350. Same with MJ. KD still expensive. But the point I want to get to here is it's really hit or miss, except for like the cheaper opals, and the pink diamonds. So the pink diamonds and below, they're definitely going to drop in price. So all these pink diamonds, if you want to go through here and take a look at them, all these should go down in price. Alonzo Mourning, I saw that Galaxy Opal Evo'd go for about 100K, so he should be buyout soon. So pretty much all the cards as of right now, as of me making this video, I'm not going to say in the next couple days that the cards won't drop in price, but as of me recording this video, the really expensive, LeBron James, T-Mac, Shaquille O'Neal, those type of cards, Glitch Giannis, they are holding value but the pink diamonds and below, and the cheaper opals, they are actually dropping already. So yeah, it's a good time to buy the cheaper cards, or like, not the big name cards, but I would still wait a little bit, or maybe look for a cluster to bid on if you really want to get, one of those big name Galaxy opals today. But I would just wait, because there's, like I said, these packs are out for a week, and there's plenty of time for these cards, to be, what's the word? The supply to be increased over the next week, plus whatever content we get the rest of the week with new packs and whatever huge content we get on Friday. So yeah, that is the market update. Good time to buy cheaper cards, as in the pink diamonds and below, and the Galaxy opals, it's really hit or miss. So moving on now, guys, to the sniping filters part of the video. There's actually so many sniping filters you guys can go and make up for yourself, just looking at all the cards and all these super packs. But I do have a handful here, or a handful of filters that I do recommend you guys use. A lot of them are going to be pretty consistent filters, except for, the Galaxy opals, because those are super competitive. But let's go ahead and start with the Galaxy opals, because you guys love your Galaxy opals. And I will say, it is unfortunately getting to the point in the year where there's a lot of buy it now Galaxy opals, and you obviously can't just search for, buy it now Galaxy opals, because there's just so many. You can't even go by division anymore, except for the first filter here, the Northwest filter. And even this Northwest Galaxy opal filter, I believe this Donovan Mitchell is going to ruin the filter here in a little bit. So hopefully by the time you're watching this, it's still working. If not, yeah, you might have to go by position as well. But anyway, we're going to start with the Northwest filter. It is working as of right now. Hopefully by the time this video is out, and there you go, it begins. Hopefully by the time this video is out, you guys can still use this a little bit. But if not, I'm going to just cover it really quickly. If you use this filter, you can see Carmelo Anthony, KD, you can see AK-47, Bull. There's a lot of good cards you can see in this filter, and like I said, hopefully it works by the time you see this video. If not, don't worry, I have some more Galaxy opal filters here for you. We're going to go by position, and the first position that we're going to use is the small forwards, because luckily the small forwards aren't plagued by it now Galaxy opals. And as you can see, there's Carmelo Anthony, Michael Porter Jr., Danny Granger, Hedo Turkoglu, Kevin Durant. There's just a bunch of expensive small forwards in here that you can see, and a lot of these are actually in super packs. So obviously all you have to do is go to minimum buyout, do 500, minimum bid 500, and refresh and buy anything that pops up. Now, moving on to the next filter, I do have the power forward. This filter works as well. You can just switch the position, and you can see Kevin Love, Porzingis, Kuzma, which, again, Kuzma might be plaguing this filter by the time you see it. Hopefully not, but you can see Larry Bird as well. And this one, and Dirk Nowitzki. This one isn't as crazy, and Blake Griffin. This one isn't as crazy, but it's still good to use, and hopefully this one still works by the time you see this video. If not, you can move on to the center Galaxy opal and do West, because if you do East, or if you do all, you see Domantas Sabonis. But if you do West, this filter wouldn't be too bad either, because if you do West center, you can see Bull and Shaquille O'Neal. And I don't think there's another center other than maybe Nate Thurman, I believe, and he isn't even a buy it now. So yeah, there's Nate Thurman. So but if you see him, you might have to check his price and see whether or not it's good to buy him or not. But yeah, you can see Shaq and Bull in this filter, and Yao Ming, so this one isn't too bad either. So yeah, you guys might have to mess around yourself and look, when using the Galaxy opal filters, you might have to do a little bit of looking around, maybe find your own niche filter. But so far, these are the best ones that I found today. Moving on now to the next set of filters I have for you guys. Today is definitely a minimum type of day. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to be covering the the pink diamond minimum filter and the diamond minimum filter. And these filters are going to be great today because of all the, packs that are being pulled and the number of different pink diamonds and diamonds that are being pulled. So you'll see here in a second. If you don't know what this is, we're first going to start with the pink diamond minimum filter. At least that's what I call it. And we're just going to be targeting literally every pink diamond in the game in this filter. And, you can see a pink diamond Hakeem, Tim Duncan. You could see, a crappy current James Harden. But either way, with this filter, you will be able to make profit on any pink diamond that pops up. And yeah, you're going to want to buy any card that pops up. So I will go up to the maximum buyout so you can see the type of cards that are here towards the bottom. The David Thompson. I believe, yeah, David Thompson is the cheapest pink diamond here. So what you want to do is go down here. I'm going to set the maximum buyout to 10,500 just in case David Thompson's price continues to go down. Now, I do recommend, as always, to check out the cheapest pink diamonds before you set this filter and not just copy me, just because I don't want you guys taking a loss after taxes. But anyway, for the sake of the video, as me checking, I would set the maximum buyout to 10,500, put the maximum bid above, and just refresh and buy anything that pops up. And I almost guarantee that you're going to be able to see a lot of snipes popping up, just because the pure number of pink diamonds in these super packs and people throwing them away because, you know, they want galaxy opals. Now, this is the pink diamond minimum. Let's move on to the diamond one, and obviously diamonds are going for less than pink diamonds. So when it comes to the diamond minimum, you need even less MT. And earlier it was about 2,800, I believe, for the diamond maximum or diamond minimum filter. And we'll go ahead and check here. Game Reloaded 3,100. That could be a snipe. I doubt it, but we can go ahead and look here. These might be snipes, guys. Yeah, low key. The prices since me even looking up these prices here, prices might have gone down even more. But looking here, at the bottom of the barrel, you see 3,400 diamonds. So we're gonna go ahead and set the maximum buyout to 3,000. And again, do your research before you set these filters. Don't just copy my numbers, because I want you guys to not take a profit or not take a loss after taxes. So make sure you're accounting for taxes. But yeah, set the maximum buyout to 3,000, maximum bid above it, and just refresh and buy anything that pops up. The same thing. This is the same thing as the pink diamonds. A lot of people are gonna be throwing away pink diamonds because they want to see or want to get opals. It's gonna be even worse or even better for you on the diamonds, because, you know, people at this point in the year, they like to throw away diamonds and pink diamonds because they're not opals. But yeah, use the diamond and pink diamond minimum filters. I guarantee you're going to be seeing a lot of snipes pop up. You guys like to ask me in my streams all the time, what's the most consistent filters? These are the most consistent filters, especially on days with super packs. And for the last filter I have for you guys today, this one is the most specific filter, but when it comes to including cards in the super packs and giving high profit margins, this one right here, I've just messed around with the pink diamond filter, and this one right here looks pretty darn good. So you're going to set the color to pink diamond, go down to division, set it to southeast, and set the maximum buyout to about 13,500. Now it will vary depending on, you know, the timing. You have to look at the market yourself and obviously account for taxes, but for the sake of the video, I would say 13,500 and buy anything that pops up. Now, Sam, what is in this filter? So if we go ahead and look what you can get in this filter, you can get John Wall, Phil Chenier, D Wade, Alonzo Mourning. I believe there's another good card, Luol Deng. I believe there's one more card that I was seeing earlier. Yeah, Christian Leitner, so, and Aaron Gordon as well. So there's definitely a lot of cards. George Mearson as well, T-Mac. There's a lot of cards in this filter that can pop up. Steve Smith, for example, as well. And I believe Bam Adebayo, the pink diamond, pops up in this filter as well. So a lot of cards can pop up in this filter. A lot of sneaky cards that go for a lot more than people realize that people will be throwing away in these super packs. So again, southeast, pink diamond, maximum buyout for me at the time of me making this video, about 13,500. But again, check at the bottom, the quote-unquote bottom of the barrel when you're making this video. I'll scroll up to the bottom of the barrel here so you guys know what I'm talking about. I believe the cheapest pink diamond will be Gilbert Arenas in this filter. Yeah, Gilbert Arenas is the cheapest, or the bottom of the barrel for this filter. But yeah, go use this filter. I guarantee there's not too many people using this specific filter, maybe not until I make this video. But yeah, go eat on this filter. I guarantee a lot of cards will be popping up. But all right, guys, that is going to do it for today's market update. If you learned anything new or enjoyed the video, please hit the like button below and feel free to leave a comment. Both those things really do help grow the channel. And also, if you're new, consider subscribing, as we do make these market update videos multiple times per week, and we live stream every single day. And speaking of live streams, guys, after I upload this video and maybe another one, I will be live streaming later tonight. So don't worry, for those who have been asking me on Twitter, we are live streaming tonight. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.